back to my another video. This is lecture number 3. In this video we are going to cover variables. So variables is very important in programming. So in this video we are going to show what is variable and where we need to use this. So let's go to our PyCharm. So this is our PyCharm project folder. So here we can create a new Python file. Just right click on this and create a new Python file. It's loading. So here you need to give a name of program. I just type variables. It takes some time. You can see our code interface is ready. Here we can write our code. So now here I just try to put some code which is demo code. Here I just print a new student name which is Ryson, and in second line I try to print where he lives in third line I try to use his current age. So here you can see in line number 2 he lives in Bangladesh. In line number 3 we just print Ryson's current age. So now if we want to change in line 2, instead of he we want to use new student name here. So we just need to go to the line number 2 and just print or type his name here in 3 similarly. So this is too annoying, or it takes time too much. So if we want to reduce this problem, we can store the name into a variable. Suppose we want to store new student name into this name variable. So we just set our name here in a name variable. Here we have no need to colon after the variables ending. So now we just call our variables here instead of our name, because in second line we similarly use our variable instead of this line. We want to use our variable, so just cut it, and here we just call our variable. So in every line I just call our variable. So now let's go to run and check the output. Select variables here. Now you can see our code is successfully compiled and show the output. Something error, we forget to leave a space here. So now again run this program. I'm sorry, this space should be here. Now I think all are okay. So again we just run our code. So select our code name. Here you can see our code is successfully compiled. You can see that how we can store a value in our variables. So now again we just try to change our new student name here. Suppose we want to change it to John. So now again we just run our code and check again output. So you can see when I just set the name John, change the name in every line of code where it contains name variable. So here we use the name variable in 3 line of code. So we change the name Rasan into John. In this way, suppose we want to change the age of this 24 to another value, or you can store this one into a variable. So if we want to store this, so we need to declare a variable, suppose age equal 24. We have no need to write this between this double quotation because this is an integer, and before we write our name, which is a string, so we have to type our string between the double quotation. So in integer value we have no need to type our value between the double quotation. Here we just call in our age variable in line number 3. We just again run our code. It shows some error in our code. It says in line number 6 type error. That means age variables is integer, so we have no need to use the plus sign before and after of this age variable. You have to remind that in a integer variable we can't use plus sign before and after of an integer variable. We can use plus sign before and after of the string. If the variable is string, we can use the plus. For integer, we have to use comma before and after of this variable. So because age is variable of integer, so we just use comma. Here we get some error in line 2. That means it is we use double slash for comment, but in Python we have to use slash before the commenting line, just like this. If we have to comment any line, we just type hash before the line. So we just again run our code. Let's check our code again. Here you can see our code is successfully compiled and show the output. Here you can see all are correct. Here the current age is 24. So if we want to change if the variable is float, then what happen? So let's take a float variable. Suppose we get CGPA of the new student. Just type 4.50. This is a float variable. So now take another print line here. Just take the variable name for our new student name, have CGPA. And because CGPA is a float number, here we have no need to use plus, we use comma like this. We use before and after the comma before and after of the CGPA because we just put the CGPA variable between the string. So now again run the program. Here you can see it show the output. John have 4.5 on his final year exam. So this is the concepts of variable, how you can take a value and store it into a variable and call on different types of line.